I was thinking back to last fall semester, so about a year ago. I was taking philosophy, and you mentioned a lot about free will in your sermon. And my philosophy professor had asked us, for anyone in here that goes to McNeese, Dr. Furman, love him, but he really threw us a curveball when he said, if God is omniscient and all-knowing, and essentially he created us, how do we have free will if he knows essentially how our entire life is going to pan out?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. I understand the objection. I don't think it's a good objection, and here's why. Because knowing does not imply causation.
See, and that's what I thought, and I really, immediately when he asked that, I wanted to stand up and, because he
and
wasn't
teach him a lesson.
Well, he wasn't doing it intentionally, but philosophy, they make you think, whatever.
Right.
But then it kind of threw me for a loop, and I was like, actually, I don't know what to say.
Well, look, since God is all-knowing, whatever universe he creates, he knows the outcome. But that doesn't mean he's causing the outcome. Like, for example, my daughter-in-law, we have a new granddaughter. She knows that when she puts that baby down to sleep at night, that at some point during the night, that baby's going to wake up and want to eat. But because she knows that, is she causing the baby to wake up and eat? No. Knowing something is going to occur does not imply that you're causing it to occur. You can know what free will creatures do. If you're outside of time, you know the end from the beginning. But you're not causing it to occur. You just know. Now, had you not gotten up here today like that was your original inclination, God would have known that too. But you're still freely choosing to ask the question or not. And this is why I think we get all wrapped around the axle with the predestination free will question. Because I don't think people see this point that just because God knows what you're going to do doesn't mean you have no choice. You have a choice. No different than if you were to tape a football game and someone were to text you the score, and you go, oh man, I didn't want to know the score. I wanted to go home and watch it as if it were live. But now I know the score, yet you go home and watch it anyway. Because you know what's going to happen, does that mean the players on the field don't have free will? No, they still have free will, even though you know what they're going to do. So yes, we are chosen because when God creates a universe, he chooses the outcome. But we're still free because the outcome is at least partially determined by the free choice of human beings. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
That clears it up.
All right. Thank you
you
so much, Victoria.